A clap?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the
So you know it's starting?
for the like when I editing the video like.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, my name is Alisa Cool.
Okay.
And I'm the designated broker at Journey Real Estate.
Okay.
Also the co-founder of Another Journey, which is a nonprofit
Yeah.
that raises money for girls who've been rescued from online sexual exploitation,
Yeah.
and also has housing here in Prescott Valley for young women who've aged out of foster care. I was born a long time ago in Canada.
Canada. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm a Canadian citizen. I was born in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada.
Okay.
So Western Canada. I went to Yavapai College and got an associate's degree in continuing education, so it's early childhood
Okay.
studies. And then I went on to take all of the necessary classes to become a real estate broker. So the real estate company we opened in 2008. I started doing real estate with another broker in 2002.
Okay.
But for the last 11 years, we've had our own brokerage and manage about 300 properties in the Prescott area. A real estate agency is a firm that assists clients in buying, selling, and leasing residential property and commercial properties as well.
Okay.
Our agency strictly does leasing of residential properties.
It's like property management.
Property management.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. Journey Real Estate is a property management firm that we do the marketing, applications, leasing of investment properties. So we manage for investor clients, and we handle all of the maintenance, the repairs, collecting of rents, deposits, rental sales tax.
Okay.
So a lot of projects, affiliated work with managing a residential rental. Yes, so our staff includes my business partner, an associate broker,
Yeah.
Amy Henwood. She founded this business with me, and she also is the co-founder of the nonprofit, Another Journey. And then we have Sharon, who's been with us for 8 years. She is the owner liaison. She sets up all the new accounts and does all of the communication with the property owners. Those are our investor clients.
Okay.
And then we have Ryan, who does all of the leasing. He assists with the marketing and utilities, but he drafts all of the leases and works to ensure that all of the leases are in compliance.
Okay.
So he works largely with the tenants. And then Sabrina is also a real estate agent. So 100% of our staff are realtors. All of them have their license.
Gotcha.
And Sabrina is the new tenant agent. So she works in marketing and managing all of the inquiries, helping a tenant through the process of applying for a property and getting them ready to lease the property. So she does background checks, income verification, employment verification, and works to get applications approved so that we can lease a property to a prospective tenant.
Okay.
So that's our team. Plus Pierre for the summer. Criteria for a home to be rentable. Well, it has to be a legal residence. So we need to be able to find it on the county website. It has to have a parcel number. It has to have hot water.
Okay.
And it has to have heating. It's not required that it has cooling.
Okay.
In our region,
Yeah.
in Phoenix, it's a requirement because it's hotter there.
Yeah.
But here, the only requirement is hot water. So it has to have all the utilities to include hot water and heat.
Okay.
That makes it eligible to be rented.
Gotcha.
A typical week in our office, I would say,
To do the work with the roofing.
is not
Included in-
really in existence.
in all of
There's
that.
no such thing as a typical week
Yeah.
because
Just a call at this point till I hear back from
our
DOT.
projects
They
are very
had
cyclical.
Yeah, like-
So every month, the beginning of the month, 300 people pay rent. So we spend the whole week putting rents in, deposit money,
Okay.
get all that money to the bank.
I did.
The
I
next
did.
week,
And this one's clearly
we pay all the
pieces,
bills.
but I'm not putting
So
that together,
any
and that was
any
the job of
repairs,
the
any
roofer. We were
maintenance,
just
all
saying
of
we wanted
the
to make sure
invoices
that
Yeah.
for property repairs, then that happens the next week.
Okay.
And then the third week, all of the money that we collected, now we pay ourselves and we pay all the property owners. They all get their money. Then the last week of the month, we all catch up.
Okay.
And that's the process every month. So the cycle is more monthly
Monthly. Okay.
than weekly. But in the summer, we have a lot of turnovers. So we see people moving
Yeah,
out.
okay.
Turnover is someone is moving out of the property. Then we have to clean the carpet, clean the house, do the landscape, change the light bulbs, put new batteries in the smoke detectors, lease the property out again. So we have that extra volume of work through the summer months.
Okay.
So it's more of larger cycles
Yeah.
than weekly cycles. It's these big cycles monthly and annually.
Gotcha.
The most difficult thing is the conflict management and resolution. So we are the middleman.
Yeah.
We're in the middle. Property owner,
Owner.
tenant.
Tenants. Yeah.
Property owner says tenant should pay. Tenant says property owner should pay. Like we have to fix a toilet. Exactly. And the property owner says, I didn't break the toilet. The tenant broke the toilet. The tenant says, there's something wrong with this toilet. I'm not fixing the toilet. The property owner should fix it.
Wow, yeah.
And we're in the middle managing all of the expectations
Yeah.
and the conflict and bringing resolution
Okay.
to it. So that's the most difficult.
Like to find just the middle.
Yes.
The two parts.
Yep.
Voicemail.
Exactly. Oh, well, I love our French intern. I wish for him that this experience is enriching to not only cultural experience, but also in job opportunities and future competency with the language. And I also wish for him to be happy and have a great family and marry a good woman and all those things.
Yeah.
Yes.
My daughter is on
Thank you.
Yes.
one of our
Is that it?
Yeah.
and she says
That's all my question.
Easy peasy.
But yeah.